headset?
I don't think so. Are we live?
We're live. Well, we're recording.
Whenever we say go. Alright, I'll let you do the introduction whenever you're ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast here at Patriotic Few, Indiana. South Bend, Indiana. We are coming to you from our clubhouse here in South Bend, Indiana.
With a lot of enthusiasm.
A lot of enthusiasm. Given the speech given by the president last night, we just felt like it was appropriate that we
Touch on some topics.
share our 2 cents.
We do have 2 cents to share normally, so we can do that again.
But we also have some updates as far as
Yeah.
some events that are coming up.
Let's
and
do
things
some
like
events
that.
real quick, get that out of the way,
Yeah.
and we can get on to speaking about the State of the Union deal. So open house every Saturday, obviously, 5 o'clock. We're still doing that. For us, March 21st, which is a Saturday, we will be having a dice tournament. Going to be a cool little event. It's a ship captain crew tournament. There'll be a buy-in, get chips to play with, and then it'll be 100% payout for the winner. Probably do a first and second place. I don't know exactly how it lays out yet, but yeah, it should be a good time. Something a little different to try or whatever. So that's March 21st, and then May 9th is our annual veteran ride. So that's the time we do it every year. That helps fund a lot of the stuff we do for Millers and the homeless vets. What happened? There's a cat in here.
Trying to chew on my cord.
Kill it. I mean, don't do that. Sorry. So May 9th is our veterans ride. There'll be more details of that, a flyer and all that coming out. Actually, I think the flyer's out already, so you can share that on the
Yeah,
podcast.
we'll put it up here.
But yeah, that helps fund a lot of the stuff we do with Millers. We're going to do oh God,
Now it's shaking.
I know. It's going to do something stupid. We're going to have to remove it. Go get it. I'll finish up the events while you attack.
All right.
There's a cat in the clubhouse right now. It's making everything funny.
Come here.
Be gentle, Tree. You're a gentle lover, remember.
I'm just going to gently place him and show him.
Other events while Tree's wrangling the cat up. March 14th, St. Patty's Day party at South Bend 81. That'll be a good time. Come out there and show them some support. LaPorte County on May 30th has a blood drive going on. Really important event for those guys. They try to get as many people out there to donate blood and help out that organization every year. South Bend's got the car tickets still. They're raffling off the support car or whatever. $50 a ticket for those. You hit one of those guys up. Get a hold of Brian. He's going to kill me for saying this, but he'll cut deals. Just get with Brian. Sorry. And then August, a little early for this one, but I just want to put it out there because it's a big event too. August 28th and 29th, All-American MC. Some great guys over in Ohio we do a lot of work with. They support us. We try to support them as much as possible. We're going to be set up over there too this year, so we're going to get a booth over there, hang out with those guys for the weekend or whatever. It's a giant festival over there. Last year was the first year I personally went. You went a couple years,
Yeah.
but last year was the first year I went. Killer setup over there. They got a lot of bands over there.
Food trucks. Vendors,
vendors, tattoo booths. Like it's a good time. It's a weekend thing. It's a good time, and those guys are out there doing things for veterans, and they're a great group of guys over there. They're awesome. We go over there. They take care of us real well. So.
It's a blast too.
Yeah, it is. I'll pre-apologize for last year for whatever may or may not have happened on the golf cart. I'm not going to go into details, but hopefully maybe we can get another one this year. So we'll see.
I think there may be or may not be any this year.
Oh,
And I don't know if you had anything to do with that.
I did not.
or not.
I did not. I was on my close to best behavior on the golf cart last year. So anyway, good time, good festival to go check out. A lot of stuff going on over there. They do the whole thing's based around veterans and patriots, and it's a good time. It's a very good time. A lot of good bands over there. I don't remember what the lineup this year is. I know Kentucky Music Mafia is going to be there again this year.
Yeah, we'll post the flyer on.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. It's a little bit of a drive, but hey, it's good weekend plan to get over there. It's that time of year you can ride over.
Yeah, it's a great ride.
Yeah, those guys put on a hell of an event over there. I'm looking forward to getting over there this year and being able to spend the whole weekend over there with them, support those guys, and do our thing at the same time. So they'll be out here too, I'm sure, sometime this year, or a couple times, whatever. So if you see them out and about in this area, show them some love. A great group of guys over there. So,
and just a plug here for Patriotic Few. If you guys haven't gone to check out our website yet, patrioticview.org, I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. I mean, it's pretty rudimentary at this point. I'm still working on it, but would be open to whatever feedback you guys can provide us on it, and things you want to see, things maybe that are there that aren't as important. But and then we have some support gear available too, guys. We have hats and shirts, and it's feel free to reach out to us, and even if you're out of state, we'll ship it to you. But we have some of those designs on the website. You can go there and check them out.
Should be some new designs coming out pretty soon too.
Yeah, it's about that time of year.
We're kind of slacking on that, but yeah, we should have some new stuff coming out. But yeah, that's pretty much the events for right now. That May 9th ride, that veteran ride that we do, we are still taking some sponsors for that. So I think it's $125 for the sponsor fee. You get your name and color. It can be a business logo, a business card, or whatever on the shirt. Some people do in memory of, so it's just like in memory of so-and-so on the shirt and words or whatever. We always do a banner every year. All the sponsors will be on the banner. And then you can buy extra shirts too or whatever, but you get one free shirt with it. But yeah, we're still taking sponsors for that. And then when you do the ride, everybody that pays for the ride, passenger or rider in the ride, both get a free shirt too. So sponsors help pay for the shirt, so everybody gets a shirt.
And for those of you that have already agreed to be sponsors, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of return sponsors that have been with us for, this will be our fifth one.
Fifth one, yeah.
Our fifth ride, and we got probably more than half of the sponsors on there have been there with us since day one. So, and some new ones. We got some new ones last year. I think we got a couple new ones this year already. So
yeah,
that's good too. Getting new people on board. I mean, that's what it's all about, getting out, supporting, and not just our club, other clubs in the communities that are doing good stuff, but getting out, supporting, and helping us be able to do the stuff that we do, and other organizations do what they do to help out the community, whether it's kids stuff or toy drives, stuff like that, the veteran stuff. A lot of stuff this year. That's the short list of events in the upcoming couple months or whatever. There's probably going to be a lot more put on there. I know there's some people reached out about doing some other events and stuff too. So,
and I want to have a couple of guests on the podcast here in the next couple of weeks
we've
too.
Been talking about that, and we've had a couple people reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to kind of push that.
So guys, over the next couple of weeks, look for some more podcasts coming out. We're gonna try and bang a couple of these things out and bring some information from people that are previous veterans that are in other organizations that are motorcycle affiliated. So stay tuned. It's going to be.
Joe Rogan has not got back from me yet, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from Tucker either.
I feel like there's an email somewhere, you just didn't see it, I guess.
I feel like I've been watching pretty closely, but I don't know. Maybe we're pretty small scale still.
Yeah,
but
we are kind of little guys just doing our thing, but we're having fun with it. So
we're having fun with it.
But yeah, if anybody, we're gonna get some guests on here, some other faces. Everybody's probably sick of just looking at us all the time. So we'll get some other faces in here. Maybe even this week I might reach out to a couple of them that showed interest and try to get some dates set up and get them out here.
Yeah. And don't forget, like the podcast, share it, help spread the word. We're not very politically correct, and that's okay. We say what we like to say.
I feel like I try to keep it very politically correct.
I feel like
I'm doing exactly what the First Amendment allows me to do.
And as you should. As you should. But we don't sugarcoat things here. And I think that's a great segue into what we're going to talk about today. And the State of the Union was last night, and I'm going to start out with a bang.
You were pretty excited about this. So this whole thing happened because Tree called me and he's like, let's talk about the State of the Union. I'm going to be honest with you. Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. 32 years old now. Nobody believes that. But I had other arrangements with my wife. She wanted to have some alone time, me and her out on the town last night, so we went out and did some stuff and had fun. I got to spend some time with her, so I didn't get a chance to watch the State of the Union. So Tree messaged me today and was like, let's talk about the State of the Union. And I'm like, yeah, let's do. So I came to the clubhouse and watched
most of it.
I picked through it and got the gist of it or whatever, enough to be able to interact with Tree. I think Tree's got it memorized. I'm pretty sure he was talking right along with Mr. Trump during it, so I think there was some stuff on there. But I'll let you get started. I got a couple key notes I wrote down from what I watched, some stuff that I noticed and stuff that interested me. I'm sure you got other things. So,
the first thing that I'm going to say is that if you're elected to Congress, that's a privilege. I mean, people have seen something in you that they want represented to the government. And the State of the Union is, I mean, I don't want to say sacred, but it's a really important day.
For sure.
So for the clowns that didn't show up to the State of the Union, I think they should be immediately out. Because you're not there listening to the president and what his plans are, even if you disagree. And that's okay. We can disagree in this country. We have that right. But for you to just not show up, that's really doing your constituents a disservice. And it irritates the living daylights out of me. I cannot believe that they wouldn't even show up.
Well, and almost even more disrespectful than that, one thing that I picked out of it was, and this is where me and you are going to collide a little bit on the first thing I'm going to say, is I have a hard time listening to Donald Trump talk.
And I'll give you that.
I do. Not that I don't like his policies or that I'm glad he's there and not the other choice, but sometimes I have a hard time just listening to the guy. Like I want to slap the shit out of him. But he's saying what he's there to say. He's saying what he's doing for the country, what he's doing for American people, and he's getting standing ovations. He had the Olympic gold medal hockey team in there. Yeah. He's getting standing ovations. He's got prisoners that were in Venezuela there and their families, standing ovations. And then you got all the Democrats, and not one of them are clapping or nothing. He even stated at one point during the thing that, and he kind of baited them, which I think is hilarious too, but he said, stand up if you think, I don't know verbatim, but American citizens are more important than illegal aliens. And then pointed out that the Democrats weren't standing up, and they weren't. They literally sat there and didn't clap or nothing.
Not one of them.
And I think that shows you their agenda. If they put their hatred for him above the people, we got an issue. He even pointed out, he said, look, they're crazy. Look at them. And they are. I mean, they look fucking ridiculous. But I'm not surprised either, because it's no secret. I mean, I think over the last maybe we'll say 5 or 6 administrations, it really started to show its face that they're not for the American people. What they're for is poverty. They're for holding American people down and making sure that if it was up to them, they would want every American citizen to depend on the government.
Yeah.
To tell you how to shit, what flavor toilet paper to wipe your ass with. That's what they want. They want you dependent on them. They want to give you food stamps. They want you to be dependent on them and have to rely on them to survive.
Yep.
Because that gives them their meaning for being there. And we don't need that. That's not good for the country. I don't know anybody who thinks that it is just as fucking stupid as they are. Yeah, I don't. It mind blowing. It is. It really is.
I mean, you got. There were many guests that made appearances at the speech last night, and one that, well, there's more than one, but the 100-year-old veteran that fought in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, his airplane had 263 bullet holes in it. And this dude couldn't even talk about it because it was a classified thing. Couldn't even talk about it. And he was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor last night. I mean, this dude paid a price that most people can't even fathom today to give us the opportunity to sit here tonight and talk about what we believe, what we don't believe, whether the Democrats are full of shit or whatever.
They don't build them like that no more.
No, they don't. And for the Democrats to not even stand up and applaud this gentleman for fighting the way he did, and I don't know.
It's men and women like him that gave them the right to be the douchebags they are.
Yeah.
And I mean, at least be thankful for that. If you want to be a douchebag your whole life, that's fine. But be thankful to the people who gave you the right to do that. Like, they've literally fought for that for years, decades, and yeah, it's kind of.
And
it's funny to watch the way that he baited them and trolled them. That part of it's funny, but it's kind of at the same time you get like a sickening feeling watching them sit there and just like it's like they have zero interest in the United States of America or the citizens of the United States. They don't give a shit. They could care less. They're in there to do their 40 years and get paid the rest of their life with free health care afterwards and fuck up as much shit as possible. I'm convinced that's their goal.
Well, and then the Omar chick and Tlaib, you know, sitting there. She's got a fuck ice badge on. Literally, it says fuck ice right on her lapel. And how many times it was panned, the camera was panned right to her, you know, as she's shouting things back at the president.
Oh, yeah, that was the lady that was yelling.
I mean, come on. You know what I mean? What do you expect? The Somali community has $19 billion in fraud, and we're supposed to just look the other way. Right? We're just supposed to, and I don't care if it's Somalis or Mexicans or Chinese people. It doesn't matter. If you have a community that is responsible for $19 billion in taxpayer fraud, that's a problem. That's a major, major problem. And somebody has got to be held accountable for that. Period.
You're
Sorry.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's just mind-blowing to me. But to sit there and yell back at the president, oh, Somali pirates, blah, and, you know, be yelling back at him. Shut up. Shut up. Sit down and shut up. Oh, wait, they were sitting down the whole damn time.
Maybe Somali pirates' lives matter, too.
I don't know. I just don't get it. And then the whole Maduro thing. You know, they had the helicopter pilot that flew those guys in there. He's shot multiple times in the legs, and he still lands this helicopter, allows the men and women who were part of that mission to go carry out that mission to a T, executed it perfectly, and he's bleeding They described the pool of blood
Yeah.
that's going down the middle of the helicopter, and this dude, he stood up, wouldn't even like he showed up in a wheelchair,
Yep.
stood up to get his award, and man, I tell you what, it gives me goosebumps, literally, and that these men and women are willing to go to the lengths that they go to make sure that their other brothers and sisters wearing the uniform are safe and can carry out the mission that they're tasked to carry out, and do it with such integrity and
They're they're fighting and putting their lives at risk and their family on the back burner to fight for the rights of people who they don't even fucking know.
yeah,
I don't know any of them people,
I don't know any of them people.
and they're not doing it to be selfish. They're not doing it for themselves. They're doing it for all of us. And yeah, it's mind blowing. Like I said, it was twofold for me, because you're seeing that and it's like you're proud and you're excited about it, and then you see the Democrats sitting there and it's like,
Just shake your head.
I mean, once in a while there was one or two, so I'll give props where props are due. Like, I don't want to seem like I was tunnel vision. There was a couple Democrats a couple different times throughout there. When I say a couple, literally a small handful that gave a little baby clap, made sure nobody was looking at them.
And one of the greatest.
Nancy Pelosi looked like a fucking statue
Oh
the whole
my
time.
God.
She never moved.
I loved it.
She might have died. I don't know. She could have been dead. They might have had her prop. Might have been like Weekend at Nancy's.
Weekend at Nancy's, great. I love when Trump was like the insider trading thing, and then he's looking around. Where's Nancy? How's she feel about this? Oh my God, I was laughing. That was a great one.
It's and there's such a divide now, and I don't know that that's a bad thing. I think the divide is there now because people are waking up and seeing it. Because I think it's been there for a long time. I don't know. It's obviously worse now than it's ever been as far as that goes. But between the right and left, I think it's always been somewhat of a divide. But there's always been more compromise. Like I said, these last 5 or 6 administrations, it's really pushed it over the edge to where we are now, and it almost feels like the country's in two different complete teams, like a high-tech Civil War building is what it feels like.
I mean, and this year, 2026 is the 250th anniversary of our country. And in the grand scheme of things, you know, that's pretty young as far as
Right.
countries are concerned. I mean, you look at, you know, the British Empire all the way back into the, you know, 1500s, 1600s, and so we're still a relatively young country, but God, we're awesome.
What do you say? We just keep winning. They can't believe we're winning.
Yeah,
That's
we
all we
just
know how
keep
to do
winning.
is win. So
And,
I mean, we got a long ways to go too. And the thing is we got another election in however whenever 20 what is it?
2028
28.
is the next presidential election, but we have midterms coming up too, you know, and there's still lots of work that needs to be done. They're working on the voter ID thing right
Yeah.
now, keep America
That's
safe.
That's a big thing too, and I think that's where a lot of the hatred for the ICE thing comes in, because I mean, let's be honest. Every time they boot somebody out, they're losing votes.
But
It's not a secret. That's real shit. Everybody's like, oh, that didn't happen. It happens. It fucking happens.
it's common sense, though. I mean, literally, you have to show your ID to buy beer. You have to show your ID to buy smokes. You have to show your ID to get on an airplane. Why in the hell would you not have to show ID to cast a vote?
I have children under 18 that have to show school IDs for certain things, like, and one of the biggest things in our country, voting, it's just okay not to have ID.
It's just common sense. And for an entire party to be against that idea, what does that tell you? I mean, there has to be something sinister behind the scenes, right? I mean,
Cigar.
no, thank you. I have my own cigar. But it just baffles me that something is as simple as showing an ID to be able to vote, that they would fight against that, you know? And now they're shutting down the Department of Homeland Security or certain sectors thereof because they don't like ICE. You idiots! ICE is already funded through 2029. You're stupid.
Dumb as hell.
Stupid. So where is the shutdown? It's affecting TSA and the people that keep our skies safe. I mean, come on. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I seen a thing the other day. I didn't do no research, so I'm just gonna ramble what it was because I don't have the numbers to know if it's 100% factually based. But if it is, they were talking about how there's been more murders from mentally ill transgender people than there has ICE agents.
Yeah, and they say, oh, they're killing American citizens. Yeah, because those American citizens tried to kill them. What do you? I mean, and look, if you try and kill me, I'm gonna kill you first. Period.
I think we have to say unalive.
Oh, unalive. Excuse me. I'm gonna make you unalive first. And that's just human nature. I mean, that's not.
Stand your ground.
You try and hit me with a car. I mean, come on. And do I feel bad for that lady? Yeah, I do. I feel bad for her kids and whatever, but
did you see that where he talked about banning? I said the trans word, so it got me on. You know me. He was talking about banning. They're banning the transgender surgery for minors.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter what the parents say or what doctors say or whatever, that it can't happen. And there was a lot of people stood up and applauded that. Not one Democrat. That was when they panned across, or not one of them. It's like, what is going on?
Again, you know,
if I spank my kids, I'm gonna have the fucking CPS and cops and everybody else at my house. But if you want to cut their fucking tallywhacker off and turn fucking Bobby into Brenda at 5 years old, that's okay, because that's what they wanted when they were born. It doesn't fuck, dude. That's, I can't even.
And you hear the horror stories of the people who have transitioned and then regret it. And it's like, again, this is just common sense stuff. If you're a guy and you want to be a woman when you turn 21 or
just
whatever
be
that
fucking
age,
gay. Elton John did it for years and it worked out great. He's rich, fucking happy as can be.
Whatever.
Just run around all dick happy, smiling and whatever else. Like, just go be gay. You ain't got to go through all this crazy shit and fucking dyeing your hair green
and like the trans woman who shot up the hockey game in
I don't
the
even
Northeast.
know what I don't even know how to.
It was
so is a trans woman a man that's trying to be a woman, or a woman that's trying to be a man? I don't even know how this works.
Well, I guess I'm not entirely sure what the nomenclature is. Like the nomenclature, like
Tree, quit using big words.
How to say it appropriately. I don't know if it's a trans woman or
a thing. Let's just call them things. Can we do that?
But this thing, and it was not it was not very feminine looking. I mean, you could very easily tell that was a man who had boobs. But he went crazy and he shot up his ex-wife and his son and killed them. Your own family. Killed them.
Well,
in the name of trans.
But they knew in the beginning, as soon as you go to the doctor and say, I've been a man or a woman, whatever the thing was, and I want to become this, There should be some mental red flags thrown up immediately.
You would think.
There should be some instant red flags to wonder if this thing is stable enough to even be in society at that point.
You know, and I know we've thrown it out there a couple times, but if there is somebody out there that would like to come on here and try and explain this to me and to Shane, and I mean, come on, we got a chair right here. We'll pull it up here. We'll get another microphone, and we can have a conversation about it, because I just don't understand it at all. And you know, it makes everybody question everything about everything. The trans community, firearms, who should have them, who shouldn't have them. Well, guess what? I'm endowed by my Creator with certain inalienable rights.
You ain't wrong.
So I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent there, but
you did.
The speech was good. I enjoyed listening to it. I do agree that Donald Trump can be difficult to listen to. I can understand people's aversion to him, but you got to look at what he's doing for the country as well. And
I have no problem with that. If anybody else would have spoke his words for him, I didn't have to hear him. I would have been far more interested. Like I said, and I don't have nothing against what he's doing for the country. I think he's doing great things. I mean, the stock market through the roof right now. A lot of stuff's doing good right now. It's just him. Like, he is like nails on a chalkboard for me. But if that's the worst complaint I got, I can live with that.
I mean,
it could be worse. I could have bumbling Joe Biden. Is he still alive?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know what they did with him. I think they locked him somewhere in a cage and don't let him out. I haven't seen.
I heard he has some sort of cancer now.
I haven't seen him fall upstairs or anything.
Well, they stopped feeding him the the booger sugar, so now he's doing what old people should be doing.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't either. But you know, again, the speech was good, and whether you agree or disagree, I think it's our duty to be informed as to what the State of the Union is like. And again, if you disagree, that's your right. By all means, disagree all you want. But
I did like I haven't done no research on that either, but I heard the prescription drug thing. Mm-hmm. He's got the Trump RX thing out there now that supposedly I think the one lady he had on there was paying like $4,000 a month for
infertility.
Yeah, for fertility drugs. Her and her husband trying to have children, and he got that cut down to like under $500 for or whatever. And I think that's something that's not talked about a lot, is the prescription drug thing. And I don't personally have anything that I have to take like that financially breaks me monthly, but my grandparents.
I was going to say, you probably saw it with your grandma and grandpa.
My grandparents, my grandma was diabetic, so she had insulin, and the cost of it was just ridiculous. I mean, my grandfather had heart medicine too, and they kind of got you by the balls with that because you got to have it. But it was hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month for that. But I can go get Narcan for free if I want to be a junkie, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I can go shoot heroin up all day and get free fucking medicine to save my life from that. But if you're diabetic or need some kind of drug to survive and live every day on, that's different. You got to pay hundreds and thousands of dollars a month for that. So that was kind of I guess, light at the end of the tunnel. If it's real, like I said, I haven't researched it enough to see, but I see he had a couple people on there that apparently are benefiting from it right now. So if that's going to be a real thing, that's awesome. I think even veterans, a lot of the veteran guys that go to the VA and stuff, I mean, they get a lot of their medicine for cheaper prices or whatever, but not everything's available for them either. Some of them have to go outside of there and get stuff, and it's charging them ridiculous money for it. So that was kind of a little point I picked up out of there I thought was a good thing.
The other cool thing are the Trump accounts for kids. You know, he's setting up accounts that the Dell Corporation has helped to fund, and amongst other private investors. And I mean, what a great thing for impoverished kids. You go on there, you set this account up, the government puts some money in there, and it accrues interest. If you do that when they're young enough, and by the time they're 18, next thing you know, they got $100,000 or whatever, you know, that can help pay for college or help put a down payment on a house or whatever the case may be.
Family at a young age of need.
Yeah, I mean,
it happens. It's there. It's a realistic thing. So, anything to make them productive in the community or whatever, that's a good thing.
Do you think these microphones are helping?
Are helping?
Yeah, like our audio.
I don't know. I mean, I see you have a new fancy setup for us. We
Yeah, I
even
do.
have the option to have people call in,
Yeah.
which we're going to take advantage of at some point. We got headsets if we need them, and
Yep.
I feel like this may be what pushes Tucker or Joe Rogan over the edge to get a hold of us. Is that, hey, I see you guys have upgraded your electronics,
Yeah.
and
Oh, maybe we start using instead of using the iPad, we, you know, actually get a camera or something.
like a camera crew, like
Pac-Man. He could run the camera.
I bet he could.
I'm gonna put his picture back up
I
right
know.
there.
I know. I figured that's what that was about. So,
Hey,
I wasn't gonna
comment down below, guys, and let us know. Did the microphone and my little contraption here with AI noise reduction and everything help? If it helps, let us know, because I mean, we're trying to make things better each time.
The best
And
part is I can do this. I can stay right here and talk at this tone, and get louder if I need to without even getting louder.
yeah.
Turn it back down.
Or if I
Somebody's
start
ear.
talking about something and you don't want to hear it, you just push that button and now I'm muted. See, pretty cool. I don't
But
know.
nobody knows what you said because you were muted.
All right, I know.
No, that's a fancy little setup. That's why I let you handle that, because I don't handle that.
Hey, you know what?
They are nice
just-
having these, though. I don't have to clip them on.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, my wife complained every time we did a podcast. She's like, "Where'd you have the mic?" And I'm like, "I had it clipped on my shirt right here." She's like, "I know. I could hear your beard across it every time." So,
Yeah. Well, hopefully
we did this for you, honey. No more.
Hopefully it makes a difference. Let us know if it does. Again, we're trying to increase our production value a little bit every time, and something like this, if it makes a difference.
Let's just be honest. You like to fuck with electronical trinkets.
I mean, it's cool. I do think it's cool, but yeah, if we can, maybe one of these days.
The best part was when you showed them to me and you were like, "Look at this setup. People can call in. We got new microphones. We got headsets.
Yep.
We got all this, and we can get it for this price." And I said, "Order it." And you were like, "Yeah, yeah."
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty.
pretty-
You were glowing.
Yeah, maybe one of these days we can like build a podcast studio like down in the basement or something, and we can like
Soundproof it.
yeah make
All
it
that.
make it like legit.
Okay.
I don't know. One of these.
I don't
days.
argue with your ideas too much, that. So we'll just roll with it if that's what it is.
One of these days.
It should make it a lot nicer, though. We can have some people. We do have a couple out-of-state people that are. We've had talks with about bringing them on the podcast and whatever. This makes it a little bit more reasonable for that. They can dial in. We can kind of talk to them. I think you can probably even put their little face on the screen or something.
Yeah, I
and
can.
make it so they're down in the little corner.
Yep.
Whatever. So that'll be kind of cool.
We'll have to figure that out, though. I haven't played with that yet, so we'll have to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But that'd make it a little more convenient for some people that want to have input or whatever. Maybe we can we set it up where we can do it live and take callers?
I mean, anything's possible.
Then maybe we can get some
Tucker.
Democrats and people to call in and voice their opinion if they can be anonymous, like anonymous caller 462.
What's that early morning show that's on MNC? They talk about UFOs and shit.
I don't know.
I don't know. I listen to them sometimes when I'm can't sleep and I'm up that early, but
I don't usually listen to the radio in the morning on the way to work.
They do.
Listen to like Jason Lee and Cluck in the morning. And
yeah,
then after that, I'm pretty much off the radio.
they talk about some crazy things on that show, UFOs and conspiracy theories, and
You love conspiracy theories.
I mean, I'm always down for a good conspiracy theory.
What about all this rumor mill and whatever about the whole Epstein Island thing? All these people are going to get busted. Is this going to happen?
No,
No?
no,
It's all just hogwash?
I don't think it's hogwash. I think there's just too many high-profile people that are on that list, and they're going to do anything they can to keep their name out of the public eye.
Probably right. I don't have any conspiracies for you this time.
That's okay. Maybe next time.
I did watch.
This was kind of a last-minute
It was
thing.
pretty. It was pretty spur of the moment.
Chains called me. I was on my way home from work, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, not much, really." I was like, "You want to do a podcast and talk about the State of the Union?" And he goes, "When? Tonight?" I said, "Yeah, sure, tonight." So we're winging it, literally winging it tonight.
We are winging it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like I said, I didn't get to watch the whole State of the Union. What I seen, there was some good stuff on it. I think it was an eye opener, if nothing else. I think if anybody watched it or hasn't watched it, you can go back. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
If anybody watches it, I think if nothing else, it's an eye opener. Even if you don't agree with everything that's being said, the way people acted and how one side of the room was one way and one side was the other way. At the end of the day, there was a lot of things said that was pro-American, and it was blatantly obvious that not everybody agreed with that. And that should be concerning for everybody, no matter where you fall on the right or left situation. That should be very concerning for you. So that was probably my best takeaway from it, was that they did it right in front of your face. They always do, though, but
And the people who didn't show up were running around D.C. with like animal costumes and shit.
furries.
Whatever. I don't know. Like
Goddamn.
inflatable frogs from Portland and I don't know, crazy. Just
I
crazy
didn't
stuff.
see any of
But
that. I feel like I need to research that, though.
you should. It's
Why did they have inflatable I don't even know why I'm asking this, but why did they have inflatable frogs?
it was just part of those counter protests in Portland, and I don't know, maybe they thought that the symbolism of that bleeding over into DC was important. I mean, I think it made them look like fools.
I mean, I think
but,
frogs are probably important to the ecosystem in their own little way.
I mean, I like frog legs.
I do. With butter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, gotta have butter. Yeah.
So, yeah. So Tree's gonna put the events up. Like I said, there's a lot of the event list was just kind of in the next couple months or whatever. There's a lot of other stuff going to be on the event list this year. I feel like it's going to be a busy year.
Things
I know
are.
we got a lot of stuff on the books, little stuff that we didn't talk about. We'll try to be a little bit more regular with this and put the events out there. But I'm feeling good about 2026. I think there's a lot of productive events that we've already been invited to or asked to be a part of. That's going to be a good thing this year.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff on our plate locally, as far as helping out some of the local veterans, working with Millers. We're going to do some cookouts there this year and stuff, so that's going to be a good thing. Those guys are always a good time to hang out with, and they appreciate it. So I mean, we've literally in the last month had 2 boxes of donation stuff brought in for the 2026 Christmas party we do for them, which I think this year was probably one of the best ones we've done yet.
It was. I mean, every year it just gets better and better, and we couldn't do what we do without.
No, the support
people
we
like
got
you.
this year from people. I mean, it started off slow. I was genuinely a little concerned this year. It started off a little slower than normal, and we just kind of put it out there that, hey, we're still looking for donations for this or that, and
Yep.
this is what we need or whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm getting phone calls. Hey, can I meet you at the clubhouse? We got a box of this. We got a box of that. We got a box of this. So it was great to see everybody pull together and do something to help those guys out. I mean, we took a box trailer up there this year full of stuff. And we were able to do some stuff for some of the ladies too this year. Millers don't house women there, but there are some women veterans next door. So we were able to gather some items for them too, which was kind of nice to be able to branch out a little bit as far as that goes. But yeah, I'm excited about 2026. I think already early, I mean, we're only in February and there's already a lot on the table and a lot of ideas coming out, a lot of events, a lot of people reaching out about helping out with the veteran stuff. So I think it's going to be a good year for that.
Yeah, don't forget, if you want to get in on sponsoring the ride in May, shoot us a email, shoot us a IM message on Messenger. Our Facebook page is Patriotic Few South Bend. Our website, patrioticfew.org. You can shoot us a message right from there. Reach out, let us know. We'll come meet you somewhere. Get the information and make sure you get included on the ride shirt this year and on the banner that we put up for everybody to see who all helps put that event on. So, and then don't forget the Vet Fest. I mean,
Vet Fest is going to be
it's so much fun. It's so much fun. You guys.
Maybe if everything goes right, I mean, we got till August. That's not till August, so I think sometime between now and then, if we can plan on getting a couple of the All-American MC guys on here, we'll figure out the call-in thing or whatever, get them on here, let them kind of, they can kind of go through details, and I don't know the numbers on exactly what they fund from that or what it goes to. I know it goes back into the community, it goes back into for the veterans or whatever. They do a lot of ceremonies there and have a lot of veterans present, so I know everything they do goes back into the veteran community like that. They would have more details though, be able to throw that out there. Yeah, we get those guys on there. Most likely, I mean, I think me and you had talked about it already, when we go out there, since we're going to be there all weekend and set up, maybe we shoot a live podcast while we're out there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or whatever. Maybe even get some of the entertainment to get on there or something. Kind of let them plug their stuff and just talk about that festival out there. It's a lot of planning goes into it, I know, and a lot of hard work behind the scenes. And I know just from the events we put on, what it takes to make that happen, and in that caliber of event. Those guys are probably putting in work the day after it ends for the following year.
I guarantee it.
And it's awesome. Like I said, it's a great time. It's definitely worth the ride over there. I was really impressed last year with it, and it was a good time.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
And it all goes to a good cause. The vibe when you walk in there is just like, I don't know, it's just, when you walk in, you know you're a part of something. Like the setup is fucking great over there. So
they got like a bunch of flags and
the stage is huge. Like, it's not a rinky-dink setup.
Yeah,
it's like
it's awesome. I love going every year.
Food was phenomenal. Mixed drinks were on point.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
It's fun.
It was a good time. We're gonna drag the old ladies with us this year, I think, over there and
make it a weekend.
It's gonna be a good weekend. I think a lot of good things in 2026. I'm excited for 2026.
Yeah, it's going to be a great year.
I think we got a lot more stuff on our schedule than normal, so it's going to be busy for us and probably more hectic than normal, but I think we got an early jump on it this year as opposed to some previous years.
Yep.
We're focused on it. I'm living 2026 bitch free this year. Sorry, bitches. You know who you are. Me and Tree's inside joke.
I know who they are.
He does. But yeah, we're going to do some big shit this year and get out there and support as many other organizations, other clubs as we can, and do our thing. And
yeah, and if you got an event coming up and want to see us there, hit us up. Let us know. We'll see what we can do. Make it happen.
Mike will travel.
Yeah, we love riding. We love going places, meeting new people, especially people that are like-minded. believe in the same things we believe and love to ride motorcycles. So hit us up, let us know. We'll try and make arrangements. So
For sure.
all right, well,
Yeah, that's all I got. Trio post all the flyers. He'll do his little editing thing, get all
Yep.
the flyers on there, some fancy music, all kinds of whatever. So you guys can screenshot the flyers and be
I forgot one thing. There's a local artist here that has offered to put a intro together for us.
I know who this is.
Yeah, I figured you did. We just got to
I'm
get
gonna
him.
I'm gonna get on the track.
We got to get a little bit of like things that we want him to include in it, and
I heard him. You know who you are. We put it out there. It's D-Lo.
D-Lo.
My guy D-Lo. I'm gonna get on that track with you, D-Lo.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
D-Lo's gonna hook us up with a little something. We talked about it. We'll yeah, it'll be cool. We'll get him some. D-Lo's a man of many talents. He's
awesome
in a lot of things. So
Yeah.
he part of Forgotten Strays. Throw a little shout out to those guys. Good group of guys out there. They support us. We support them. So looking forward to doing more stuff with them this year too. But yeah, man, Trio, get all that up there, all the info for you guys. Feel free to reach out. Facebook page, whatever. There's multiple ways to reach out. If there's any way we can help with anything like that. I got some other couple organizations that reached out about some stuff too that I'm gonna try to finalize. So we'll have some more updates on that.
I got to just try this out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna play with electronics while we're live.
I just want to see if it makes a difference.
Can you hear me?
Whoa.
Oh,
You should try it.
God.
It's pretty cool. Look, this knob right here controls the...
Now we're just wasting your time, but thank you for hanging with us. I'm sure this will be great. I don't even know where to plug it in at.
Right there.
Oh, look at it right there.
We can edit this part out too.
No, we'll just leave it.
Just leave it. This is the B side. Is it working?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, huh?
It does kind of make you have a studio feel to it.
Yeah.
Kind of feel more important. Joe Rogan, look, the real fucking deal right now.
It's production value.
It is production value, so
I think these will be more
I'm gonna take mine off.
handy when we have people who call in. I think that's
Oh,
where-
for sure. And I think maybe in a situation where there's a lot of outside noise too,
Yeah.
because you don't get all
Yeah.
that feed off of it. But no,
Yeah, because
That's
we'll be
good.
able to hear them.
adding to your production equipment, this is great. This is doing good.
Hey, we aim to please here at the Patriotic Few.
You know, one thing I did forget real quick before we close this out. We do have a bike raffle going on.
Oh yeah.
Tree can post a picture of the tickets. It's a 2008 Nightster. It's got some motor work on it. I don't know exactly what. I took it for a quick spin.
It's a good looking bike.
$20 a ticket. I am going to cut deals beyond deals to get these tickets going. There's only like 400 tickets being sold. We're probably halfway through them, if not a little bit more, so there's not a lot left. But I am in the dealing mood, so stop by the clubhouse or... Am I not close enough?
No, you are. I was just...
Stop by the clubhouse or hit us up, any of us or whatever. We can get you hooked up on that. If you're interested in getting in on that, I will definitely make you a good deal and get you in there for a chance to win that bike.
Yeah, I got some good pictures of it, so make sure we'll put those in here as well so you guys can
Yeah.
see what it is exactly. But it's a good looking
Yeah.
bike.
Other than that, stay warm. Still kind of cold out. Mother Nature's being a bit bipolar right now, but warm weather's around the corner. We got a little taste of it last week. I think we'll probably get some more this week. So I know a couple of us, the roads got cleared off and it warmed up. We jumped on the bikes and went for a ride, so be careful. Everybody in a cage is going to use the excuse, I didn't know it was riding season. Riding season doesn't fucking stop, so pay attention to bikes. If you're watching this and you don't ride a bike, that's great. Thanks for the support, but pay attention to what the fuck you're doing on the road and don't kill nobody this year, please.
Stay off your phone.
Other than that, that's all I got. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate the support, and hopefully we will see you within the next week or two with another podcast and some new topics, and
Maybe a guest.
let's shoot for a guest next time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there you have it.
Goodbye.